this is a community, by the way, called the Booty Bouncy Castle, where we are very inclusive and very positive, and our slogan is that you can be a king, a queen, and everything else in between. So we try to be very encouraging and loving and supportive to everyone, no matter their sexuality, skin color, any of that. With that being said, let's play some motherfucking Pokemon, shall we? Are you guys into Pokemon? Love the poster in the back. Ooh, which one can you see? The card poster or BTS? I love both. I love BTS so much though. Who am I poking? Is that Jimin? Nope, that's Suga. I couldn't tell. I was like, that's a bright blue jacket that I feel like Jimin would wear, but no, that's Suga. Simon Fuller wanted dancers and singers where everyone had to be able to dance, but not everyone has to sing, because they wanted the dance moves to be on point. It was really insightful documentary. I highly suggest watching it. Yeah. And it's also easier to kind of, well, actually, I feel like that's a little weird, because it's easier to teach someone how to dance than it is to teach someone how to sing. But, you know, to each their own. I don't really like Pokemon. Oh, you meant BTS poster? Yes, I love them. What's your favorite member? Who's your bias? Okay, we need to turn down the volume a little bit. Who's your bias in BTS? So for the next 2 hours, we're going to be playing some Pokemon, and then I'll eventually get into some Twitch things. By the way, guys, look, we have a big boy. Myrtle is a big boy. I was leveling people up to be level 40. Let me check if my catching streak is still a thing. It is. I have a 79 catch combo, guys. I've been catching Growlites because it's very easy to catch them, and after a while of getting combos, you get a lot of XP out of it. So that's been how I've been leveling up in this game. So if you guys don't mind, we're gonna be doing a little bit of grinding because I want to get people to level 40. And I know it's kind of, I don't know, it could be boring to watch, but hey, we're gonna keep talking about what we've been talking anyway. Your favorites are either Jimin or Jungkook. Yes, I love them. My favorite is, well, I love them all so much, but I think my favorite is probably J-Hope because he is my age, and he had red hair at some point, and I loved him with red hair. And also, I just love his attitude. He's so positive, and he's the person in the group who makes everyone smile and makes everyone happy, and he makes all the cute sound effects when they're like together just hanging out. I just really like him. And yeah, but honestly, I love all of them, and my favorites keep like switching back and forth. All of them are my bias wreckers. Usually people have one bias, which is their favorite when it comes to K-pop, and then they have like a bias wrecker, which is someone who's like, I don't know, someone who they also love, but it's not really like their favorite, but it's someone trying to be their favorite, I guess. And all of them are my bias wreckers, and all of them in a way are my bias as well. So like, I love them all, really. What's your favorite comeback from theirs? I'm not gonna lie, Idol is such a good comeback. That song is such a bop. It's one of those songs that you just put on and it just makes you feel so much better. And it just, honestly, it just pumps you up so much. I just love that song so much. But actually, no, actually my favorite is Blood, Sweat and Tears. I love kind of the femme concept of like them with the blindfolds and like it's like it's like slightly sexual in like the choreography, and just like I just like a soft androgynous moment, and I feel like they really brought that with that comeback. You're my bias. Oh, you're my bias. You just joined the Booty Bouncy Castle Discord? Yes! Same. Blood, Sweat, and Tears is your fave? Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Da da da. You can never pick a favorite in the group. I usually like all the members for what they bring. Oh, same. But I just like on I just love J-Hope so much. Ah! How dare you jump over my Pokeball, you nasty. You're not nasty. You're cute as fuck, girl life. That's how you're lucky, bitch. Money. Okay, what are your favorite artists, guys? For people who can't relate about BTS being their favorite. I've heard some Panic at the Disco earlier. You guys seem to be very into that. Who else? Who else are you guys into these days? I've been into a lot of female artists. I've always been into female artists. But one of my personal... Oh my god, guys, Vlad leveled up, by the way. He evolved into this magical... blue duck. But I love a song that has been in my brain, forever stuck in my brain, is Siren from Sunmi. Get away out of my face, na 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 na, boy, na 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 na. Oh my god, it's a shiny. It's a shiny boy. It's my second shiny. Love the group Shiny, by the way, as well. Oh, that was not a good. La 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 la. I love Sunmi in general, though. Gashina, Heroine, amazing songs. Postmates is your favorite artist. Get away out of my face. Na, 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 na. And I feel like people sleep on EXID all the time. Like every single comeback of theirs is literally a bop and a half. And like I don't hear an uproar every time they fucking have a comeback, and I don't know why. Because their latest song, I Love You Like La 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 La, it's so good. And I feel like people just have no taste. Just kidding. Na 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 na. You love my voice. Oh, you're so nice. Thank you. Band-wise, Avenged Sevenfold as always. Yes. Now United, a little mix. I always say what I'm feeling. Da 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 da. I got the blue jeans and I done with it. Da 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 da. Light up, hey hey hey. Blood drunk and I'm all my favorite song. I made a few mistakes I regret it nightly. I broke a couple hearts that I wear on my sleeve. My mama always says, girl, you're troubling. And I wonder when a girl and a woman like me. A woman like me, like a woman like me, like a woman like me. A woman. Taste buds were found removed from all people who haven't listened to EXID. I don't get it. They're so good. And people just sleep on them. They're like, yes, twice, which iconic as well, but like, where's the love for EXID? They're so good. Yeah, Little Mix gets so slept on. A woman like me, like a woman like me, like a woman like me, la 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 woman like me. I want Twice to start fucking it up though. I'm tired of their like, I'm so cute. I get it, it's their thing, but I want them to start like fucking it up, you know what I mean? I want them to be badass bitches. Like, you know how Red Velvet have been badass bitches? My favorite comebacks from Red Velvet are like... Honestly, Really Bad Boy might be my favorite. Oh my god! He's a really bad boy, he's a really bad boy. I love the choreography, I love the song. I love how they split the parts. I just love everything about it. Oh my god! Ah! Can never relate with that scream. I'm like, could never get my voice that high. Honestly, all of them did so good. I was so surprised with Yeri's dancing at some point. She's like the younger of the group, and she never really has like a highlight moment in like dancing moments, and she has like a really like she centers the song a lot, and I was like, yes bitch, fuck it up. And Irene is literally a god. Like the song God is a Woman by Ariana Grande is inspired by Irene because she's so gorgeous. I was hoping she'd choke me with her ponytails. Oh my god. No, Wendy is amazing. My favorite is Silgi. She's my favorite. She's my age as well. We're getting everyone to level 40. It's actually pretty quick. After a certain point, when your combos are so big, it comes to a point where you get a bunch of experience really quickly. Also, Ash, that is oddly specific. Do you want to talk about that? Because that is oddly, it's a very specific request. Why with her pigtails, and why choke you specifically? You're kinky now. Is this what Tinder has done to you? Is this what Tinder and Grindr has done to you? You've become a kinky gal. I'm like, do I buy like 100 Pokeballs? No, I don't. I'm spending so much money on Pokeballs. I'm a disgrace. I just love that. Be like, I'm kinky now. What? What's wrong with that? And there's nothing wrong with being a kinky gal. Oh my god, okay. Ash either goes from like, oh my god, my date hasn't answered my text message in 2 minutes. I wonder if he's like fucking another girl to fuck men. There's no in between. It's either like, I need you, boy, now, na 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 na, or she's like, fuck you, I hate all of you, men. Men are trash. There's no in between for Ashvin. That's the fact of the day. Because what, America? Facts are facts. I only spill the tea here, honeys. I only state facts in this household. I don't date men. As you fully are like texting a guy right now. In this very moment, you just switched apps in your phone just to text this man. And you're like, ew, I don't date. No. I could never do that. Okay, guys, we need to talk. Is 2019 the year where I actually, like, stay in a dating app and I try to make it work and see and play the long run game? What? And I play the long game and I stay in it and I see what happens? Because, like, low-key, I don't really take a lot of pictures of myself, so it's like, I don't know how to build a profile picture with just like selfies in my room. You know what I mean? I'm not a good one to answer this question. Why not? You're my friend. You're probably the best person to answer this question. And be honest, just be like, no bitch, it's a waste of time, I hate it. Like, honestly. Why not? Yeah, I guess. I guess. You're right. Okay, by the way, Ash, this is a very important question. When you go on dates, do you mention the fact that you do YouTube and stuff like that? Don't go into it expecting anything. Just have fun and if things come out, woot. Woot. I know. Unless they ask. Yeah, that's what I mean. It's like... because I don't know if I would, personally. Well, I did mention. You're playing Pokemon and their username is Ash. Coincidence? I don't think so. Turns out Ashvin is a Pokemon character this whole time. She's fictional. She doesn't exist. She's actually a bot that I put in my chat to answer my questions. Imagine. Yay. We're really close to leveling everyone up. By the way, Ash, did you hear about Soldier 76 being confirmed as gay? Check out ProjectRuby on Spotify. Not yet. Not yet. Ruby's Room will be on Spotify though, at some point. It's gonna be so weird seeing Ruby's Room on there. And yes, Soldier 76 is a man. That, you know that. That is an accurate statement. Do you also know that he's like 50 something and still more attractive than I will ever be? Yeah, I mean, mainly the thing about me, my main thing is like with wanting to be on a dating app, I feel like it's not, I don't want to be that person who's like, I want to be here to make friends, but I'm also kind of like, I don't really know, well, I don't know anyone who's out LGBT member in my day-to-day life, you know what I mean? Like at work, I don't really know anyone who's out or anything like that. So I feel like it would be a good place to, like, if anything, to get friends out of, you know what I mean? Look at how many Pokemon I've been catching since the last stream, which was yesterday. Did you know that Ash's name in French is Sasha? Why Sasha? I didn't know that. Well, in Portugal, Serena from Sailor Moon, her name is Bunny instead of Serena. In English, the name is Serena, but in Portugal, they just named her Bunny. Because I think Usagi, the Japanese name, is closer to Bunny than Serena. No, I'm just gonna forget this one. They just change it for some reason. That is interesting. They do change names a lot though. When it comes to dubbed stuff, they, depending on where you live, people, they change names very easily. I don't know why. Fuck that. Say if you want to make friends, make friends. No, I know it. Yeah, yes. I'm obviously not gonna lie and be like, no, I'm not here to make friends. The thing is like, you know, a lot of people go on dating apps and they're like, yeah, I don't want to make friends. And they're like fully in a relationship and you're like, this is not for you then, I feel like. You know what I mean? It's like a dating app shouldn't be a place to make friends. It's like, it should be a place for single people to find a significant other. But at the same time, it's like, it could be something, you know, dating wise, you know what I mean? It's like, just because they're a couple doesn't mean that they couldn't be looking for a third or something, you know what I mean? But I don't know. Do you have any specific ones that you recommend? Like, Grindr is a no-go for me. I get anxious about the whole thing of like people knowing I'm nearby, you know what I mean? And kind of like a possible stranger could like be looking for me. You know what I mean? And kind of like try to track me down or something. I don't like Grindr because of that. But do you guys recommend like OkCupid or like Tinder or something? I feel like Tinder is the more common one, right? Because like my thing with my thing about Tinder is that I actually need to take the time to write a proper profile. I was seeing if that PG was like a shiny or something, but I couldn't tell. Literally someone got mad at me because I wouldn't have sex with him and said I was on the wrong app. Love insecure guys who get defense. On which app? Yeah, someone got mad at me once on Grindr as well. They sent me like a dick pic or something and I was like, no thank you. And they were like, what are you doing here? Get out then. And I was like, did you not read my fucking profile? I didn't know you could turn off your location. That's good. So update on my future Dragon Ball cosplay. I'm gonna start putting it together in June and hope to have it by TwitchCon. Yay! Oh my god, I hope they start releasing like time frames of when fucking TwitchCon is gonna be at. Because I need to know when I'm gonna ask for vacation days. You know, if I'm still working at my job, I need to know. You've gotten more dates from Tinder, obviously, yeah. I've never gotten any date from any dating app. Oh my god, should we create my profile, guys, on, should we create my dating profile on stream next time and see what happens? Like tomorrow, we could do that. That could be funny. I love that I have like a 99 combo. If we find another shiny of any sort of species, I'm gonna catch it. We can help you take a good butt pic. Oh my god. I'm not gonna take a butt pic for Tinder. I'm sure that's not even allowed on Tinder. You silly. It was for me. Oh, you wanted a butt picture from me. Sorry. Sorry. You just have to ask 2 weeks in advance. Oh, I don't know if that's how it works in my job. I'm pretty sure I have to ask with a lot of... I don't even... Well, I should be able to schedule whatever time frame I want. It would be silly for... But sometimes they do that. Like, sometimes certain companies, they're like, okay, you're gonna go on vacation for the next 2 weeks, and you're like, I don't want those days. And they're like, too bad, or whatever. Wow, my neighbors are doing construction right at this moment. So rude and crude. 9, it sounds like fart. You passed your 90 days, so you can get paid time off now. Yes, queen. What a legend. I'm about to like have a year at my job. In February, I'm gonna be there in February, it's gonna be officially a year since I've been... Not a year, oh my god, what am I saying? It's gonna be 6 months since I've been at my job. August is gonna be a year. And who knows if I'm still gonna be at my job. I think I will, honestly. I'm not thinking of leaving my job anytime soon. Like, not until I can pay I could pay bills just from online content, which I don't see happening like anytime soon. It just takes time, you know what I mean? But who knows? I don't want to be negative and be like, oh, it will never happen. But I just want to be realistic and be like, and not quit my job unless I'm receiving money that you know what I mean? Like, let's say if I was to be making the same amount of money, if I was to be making double the money that I get at my job at home, I would probably quit my job. You know what I mean? Or if I was making the same amount and I needed more time to make more content, I would probably consider it. If I knew there was a chance of me making more money at home, if I did have those 3 more days off, you know what I mean? But I don't know. We'll see. It would be kind of iconic if I found a shiny Porygon. That would be cool. What are some of your dating turn-offs, Ash? Like when you're on Tinder, what is something that immediately makes you swipe left. You know what it is for me? When I see someone, when someone is smoking in their profile picture, I'm like, swipe left immediately. Like, I will go through all of their pictures and be like, yes, yes, yes. And then if the last one is them smoking, I'm like, ugh, I can't. That's like one of my biggest turnoffs. When they're a man. Shut up. Don't even. As you're fully like texting men on a daily basis. Like, who are you? Like, Ash is literally like, I hate men, I will never, I hate dates, I hate men, they're trash. And then she's fully going on a date like every week or something. And I've fully never been on a date. And I'm like, so what's the truth? When they take themselves too seriously or clearly don't know how douchey they sound, oh my god, yeah. Oh my god, those profiles where they're like, if you're not gonna talk to me, don't even bother. Or like, you know, just like so passive aggressive and you're like, calm down, sweetheart. That's why you're single. I only like it because the attention and because I look really good. Aww. You really look really good. You're so silly. I'm really passive aggressive, but I deserve to be. What do you mean? You've built a really big wall. You tend to not believe anything any guy says ever. Oh, that's no good. That is not good. Why are you in the dating? It just seems like you're wasting your time then. You know what I mean? Like, if you're not gonna fully believe people, and if you're fully gonna be like so guarded to the point where you're like not even willing to take someone in, then like, aren't you like wasting your time then? You know what I mean? And wasting their time, right? Because some people are in those apps for to possibly gain a relationship out of it. And if you're into it with that sense of like, oh, I don't want anything out of this, men are trash, I hate men, I'm gonna be super like defensive about it, then it's like nobody's really gaining anything from it. You know what I mean? I just think a little bit of a positive attitude with it would be better, right? Because it's like, if you're like, oh, I'm not dating anyone, I hate men are trash, everything about men is disgusting, then you're kind of setting yourself up for failure. Hey Azzy, hey boo, how are you? I'm catching a bunch of grow lights today because I'm leveling everyone up to level 40. But we're talking about dating and dating apps and stuff like that. Have you ever used a dating app before, Azzy? If so, how has your experience been? And if not, why not? Allergies got me feeling very crummy. Only got 5 hours of sleep. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Freaking allergies. Leave Azzy alone, allergies. Leave Azzy alone. Not interested in finding romance. Okay, that sounds fair enough. You know what you want, or in this case, what you don't want, and you're not gonna go for it. What about hookup apps? Like Grindr and stuff like that, where you just find someone to do the D. You're asexual, so you don't find anyone attractive, male or female. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Oh, shit. Papi Tori, hey, it's so nice to see you again. How are you? That is such a cute emote. I live for it. I live for it. Excuse me. It's so nice to see you. Yes. You use them religiously. I love. I love. They're so adorable. I do it for fun. Okay. You're passive aggressive, but it's better to be guarded and not have these guys use me for their sexual fantasies or be their closet princess. Okay. I'll read the rest of it in a moment. Just give me a second. And they know I'm trans and I'm perfectly fine with telling a guy I don't trust him. Literally went on the best date a few days ago that I was telling you about. Yeah, I woke up like an hour before the stream, so I haven't read your messages yet. I know you told me about it. I told him about 90 times that men are trash and he's still texting me, so I think it's working. I'm going to start saying that on dates. Oh my god. I mean, you're upfront. You're like, bitch, men have been horrible to me. I hate it and I'm very guarded because of it. And if someone is like, you know what, bitch, I'm gonna prove you wrong, then that could be good. No worries about long messages. Never went on a dating app, but I can say before being married, dating was a pain. Guys normally just wanted to rush things because I said no sex till we're serious. But oh my god, ew, that is typical men behavior. They're like, okay, what is... It's like a fucking quest in a video game. They're like, okay, what are the requirements for me to achieve the reward? And it's like, okay, she wants to be serious. Let's be serious as soon as possible. That's such a man thing. What can I say? I met the right one. But then 3 weeks into dating my husband, we had sex. Love that. I mean, when you know, you know. You're guarded as fuck, and guys want to bring down that guard, but still are trash. Like, what do I have to say and do to get with her? Yeah, in dating apps, there's a lot of games that people play of like, it's like, it feels like you're... It's like, you're this reward and they're like, what can I do to get this reward? You know what I mean? It's like they don't see you as a person. I don't think guys are good at mental games. I honestly think they're pretty transparent about their games. It's like you can tell that they're playing a game and you're like, bitch, I see you from a mile away. You know what I mean? It's like if they were good at it, you wouldn't even notice that they were playing games with you. You know what I mean? Ruby's turning into... I'm not a radical feminist. I'm just saying. Like, guys are horny a lot of the time and they're pretty transparent about it. Oh shit. You feel with him you knew within a month? it was gonna work. You just needed to know the sexual chemistry was there. Yeah, that sounds, yeah. There's no point in like dating someone for like 2 years and then you just don't have any sexual chemistry. Unless, you know, you're not looking for a sexual relationship, then great. But if you are, that's like a big deal. It's like when people say it's like a horrible idea to not have sex until you get married, because what if the sex is horrible and then you're like, and then you get a divorce within a month because your sex is horrible with that person. I feel like the term radical feminist just like is so bad, because feminism in its core, it's supposed to be about the equality for everyone. It's supposed to be a good thing for everyone, and people so quickly turn it into like men are trash, we hate men, and men are horrible. And that just gives feminists a wrong, that just like kind of ruins the purpose of being a feminist. You know what I mean? That's aromantic, not asexual? Well, I don't know. I guess asexual could encompass both. Sexual chemistry is a huge factor for me. If I'm gonna date and marry you, we better enjoy the sex. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's important for a lot of people. Why do you think so many couples end up breaking up and stuff like that? It's because, a lot of the times, and a lot of times, like, men want to get serious just because they want to have sex, and women give them what they want until they get what they want. Sometimes women also play games in the sense of like, they're like, okay, I want to have a family and I want to have 2 kids and I want to have all this, so they just have a lot of sex. And then after the women get what they want family-wise, then they start giving the husband sexual pleasure, and then, you know, they start cheating on them, or they, you know, it becomes a problem, and then women are like, how dare you put sex over everything else in our relationship, even though they used sex as a way to get what they want. You know what I mean? I'm not saying that every woman does this, but you know what I mean? It happens in both sides of the spectrum, and everything and everywhere else in between. Do you have to be attracted to someone to have good sex? I mean, physical attraction is a big part of, I would assume, having good sex is like, you know, it's a physical thing, so I would assume you have to be physically attracted to someone in order for it to be good for you. What can I say? I love my sex and dick is great. There you go. Valley has said it. I'm attracted to personality first, then body. Yeah, it's a combination of both. There's a huge difference between asexual and aromantic, Ruby. I know, but if you're aromantic and asexual, I feel like just saying asexual can encompass both. I'm saying like they're not necessarily mutually exclusive. Or you get married and have sex with strangers. Yes, Melon. There you go. Whatever works for you. It's so nice to see you, Melon. How are you? Oh, excuse me. Melonville Gaming 22. I don't know. That's not even your name. Oh my god. I'm alright. Yes. I'm good. Thank you for asking. We're doing a couple hours of Pokemon today before I do some Twitch things. Because I usually can't do Twitch things for over 2 hours, so I was like, why? What's the point in me starting with Twitch things and then sort of just like losing my voice halfway through the stream and not knowing what to do afterwards? So I figured I would do Pokemon a little bit for a while, because I also want to advance in Pokemon. And then as we go on, we can We can do Twitch things for a little bit to kind of close out the stream, Rooney. It can't. I mean, that's the reason why asexuals and aromantics are confused with each other. Oh, really? I don't know. I honestly figured that, like, if I was to be aromantic and asexual, I would just say I'm asexual because I feel like it would encompass both. Even though I do understand there's a difference between not being into sexuality or not being able to have a romantic interest in someone. I understand that they're both mutually exclusive. Well, I guess there is a big assumption when someone says they're asexual, that they don't have the capability of loving someone without the sexual part of it. So that is actually a really good point. I guess people would have to say I'm asexual, aromantic. They would have to say both to clarify. Gonna lurk and do my 100 abs day 8. Yes, queen, do it. Good luck, Viali, you got this. Sexual and romantic identities are not necessarily linked. Yeah, that's true. That's true. You're right. Ooh. Oh my god. He's a really bad boy. He's a really bad boy. Oh my god. He's a really bad boy. He's a really bad boy. Boo. I'm on 0 abs day. Yes. I know, right? I haven't done abs in so long. I haven't exercised in so long. Well, my work is physically demanding at times. And I do just dance once a week on Wednesdays. So that counts? Question mark? No, but I definitely should be more physically active. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum. But yeah, I'm thinking I'm thinking it could be a good, I don't know, it could go very wrong, right? For me to do a stream where I make a Tinder profile, because it's like, how exciting is that really for you guys? But I mean, if you guys would be interested in that, I'm totally down. I don't know. I just honestly, I'm more looking at it in a way like I don't know anyone in the LGBT community in real life. You know what I mean? I only know people from that community in my internet friendships. So I would definitely be into having at least a friendship or a few friendships from people who are in the same community as I am. You know what I mean? Not that I need to necessarily relate with someone in real life, but you know, just to kind of, you never know, right? If they would have a friend that's single, or just to have a friend, right? Who can relate in your struggles and the things that you go through on a daily basis. I don't know, I think it could be good. It's hard. I've always found it difficult to make a dating profile in Portuguese without it sounding cringy. It probably sounds cringy in English as well for if you're a native English speaker, but I don't know, for me English never sounds that cringy. Sometimes it does, but you know what I mean? And I don't know how to do it. I don't know, like, what if I should have a complex bio and I'm like, hi, I am Ruby. I am 24 years old. I like long walks on the beach, fried chicken, big dicks, and potato chips. You know what I mean? You don't know any LGBT males, IRL, you only know females. Oh, interesting. Why is that? You don't get along with gays? I'm a gay, and you get along with me. What you mean? Say your best friend Ash made you make it. Oh my god. Yeah, like, I totally don't want to be in this app. My friend made me do it. Oh my god, it's so quirky. I didn't even want to be here, guys. I'm so unattainable. Just say you like big dicks and potato chips. Hi, I like big dicks and potato chips. If you have both, come to me. With a U, come to me. ProjectRuby big dicks and potato chips music video. Stop. Come to me. ProjectRuby, come to me. Dance practice version. I stan. When you don't have any dip for your ew! Ah, no! I hate it. Okay, I'm out. I need to cook. Yes. What are you gonna cook, dear? What are you cooking today? What's on the menu? Yes! Oh my god. Honestly, if I was ever to be putting out like a music video or a dance practice, I would be the bitch that would be like, bitch, you guys don't have to make a fan account and upload it. Like, here's the dance practice version mirrored so that you guys can learn the dance. I would be the one actually putting that out for the fans. I wouldn't be the one like waiting until a fan went on like freaking Movie Maker just to mirror the video. I still don't get mirrored. I'm confused. What do you mean? I never know which way I should be copying it. You should be copying it like the mirrored version is as if you're looking into a mirror. So it's basically like if they move their right arm, basically like as you see me right now, I'm doing this, you would have to do this with your left hand. So the mirrored version is as if you're looking into a mirror, while the regular version is like they're doing this. So by you looking at me and I'm doing this, you would think that you would have to raise your left arm. But with the mirrored version, you would actually notice that I'm raising my right arm and you would do it correctly. Ding. So you're doing it the same way as the artist is doing, basically. Oh my god, you're so smart. Your mind. Stop. You silly. You silly booty. Because like if you have your webcam and it's not mirrored, then it's like, you know what I mean? It's not gonna mirror what you're doing. It's gonna do the opposite. Oh my god. He's a really bad boy. He's a really bad boy. Oh my god. Oh shit, that was a horrible throw. Ah, ah, ah. Ah, ah, ah. Ooh. Your mind. By the way, guys, we have Lexicat at the bottom. That health bar means that she's our current stream boss. So, if you guys, as a collective, defeat her, I am working on a wheel spin scenario where I'm gonna have stuff like free merch and a free game or a 1-month subscription to Humble Bundle or stuff like that, like little rewards like that. So if you guys defeat Lexicat, there's like a bunch of rewards on a wheel spin, and I'll do a giveaway of whatever ends up landing in on. Free potato chips, no food. A free butt pic, ew, imagine. I was once watching a stream, and it was one of those streams that it's like, you can tell there's a lot of, like sexuality is a part of it, because this person is like streaming. I only watched it once, and they were doing like Just Dance, but like the camera, like they were barely trying, and they were wearing like a low-cut shirt, and you could tell it was like about the booty jiggle, the booby jiggles. And like one of the sub rewards was like, you get my Snapchat, and I was like, ew, this is exactly what I think it is. You know, like when they're like crossing the line of TOS, but like they're trying to be subtle about it. They're like, you get my Snapchat, and you're like, oh, I know exactly what that means. You know what I mean? Like, not that there's anything wrong with that. I just think that be upfront about it. You know what I mean? It's like, I don't know. I just don't like when people try to be like sneaky about it, and they're like, no, I'm definitely following the rules here. As they're like taking a vagina picture in the background and sending it to their viewers on Snapchat. You know what I mean? I don't know. And also there's a ton of websites for that. Why are people choosing Twitch to do that in? You know what I mean? Why are people choosing to like promote lewd and sexual content on Twitch, where there's like a ton of websites that focus specifically on this type of that type of content? I think I know who you're talking about. My chat was like, raid that person, and I'm like, oh look, my friend is on, let's raid her because that chat is so toxic and gross. Yeah, exactly. I feel bad because it's like those people think that like they're building a community and they're getting successful and they're getting money, but it's like their community is like a bunch of horny people, you know? And who knows how desperate and how crazy they can get, you know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't be safe if I was a community leader and my community was like that. I wouldn't feel safe being like, hey guys, let's do a meet and greet. Like, everyone would be expecting like a hand job or something, you know what I mean? My friend Melon was watching that person, and he was like, look how insanely ridiculous this is. Like, this is literally like them promoting. It's basically like, you know how they have like OnlyFans and stuff like that? It was basically like that. It was like, yeah, she's not even dancing. She's just shaking her boobs. And I tried to give that person the benefit of the doubt, but then I saw like the description and everything. I was like, oh yikes! This is basically like cam girl status. And I feel bad because that audience is like awful, like toxic, horny, desperate. You know what I mean? Like, you don't know what kind of crazy shit they will pull on you. And what makes me laugh is those people who are like, oh my god, they're stealing our views. It's like, okay, do you want horny men to go to your chat? You know what I mean? It's like, do you want a group of horny men to to be in your chat? Because is that the demographic you're aiming for? You have to wear 3 shirts when you stream just dance so your boobs won't jiggle that much because you want to avoid the comments. But like, here's the thing, like, with your stream, it's not like you have a thing like, oh, if you sub to me, I'll give you my private Snapchat. You know what I mean? And stuff like that. Or like, I have like a private Discord for like, you know what I mean? And it's like, there's a lewd undertone to it. With you, it's like clearly a thing of like, you're dancing, you're having fun, and you're mainly doing it for workout purposes. So I don't even think people... I mean, people can always misconstrue whatever you're trying to do. But I feel like there's less leeway for people to do it. You know what I mean? Private Facebook. Ew, with their home address and everything on there. Being like, come over, boys. Come on over, baby. Private, okay, stop. Private Steam account. We're so close to leveling everyone up to level 40, guys. Ash, look at this. Isn't it so cute? We're riding on it and Pikachu is in the little pouchy. Oh my god, that scared me. Fucking Arcanine just pops out of nowhere. Private RuneScape account, girl character, level 99 everything. I hate it. It also hurts my back, but yes, I still get oh boobs or show boobs. I do have a special command for that. Yeah, show bobs. People are so stupid. Why are people so annoying sometimes, guys? Can we talk about that? Just kidding. I try to stay positive. This turns me on. Ew. Oh my god. I feel like if the early days of the internet, like if the internet was as good as it is now, in the early days, like it would be crazy. It would be like, you know what I mean? Like the craziest people on the front page of Twitch and stuff like that, because like they would be doing like weird, I mean probably that when it was Justin TV, there was probably a bunch of weird stuff happening up in here. But the early days of the internet were so interesting. Because like people didn't really understand how it worked either, and it was just like a mess. Yeah, this used to be called Justin TV. That is Twitch's old account. That is Twitch's old name. Everyone has an old name on the internet, even Twitch. Ooh, Earthquake is really goody. Sucker Punch. Should I get rid of Dig? I think I should get rid of Dig. I want an attack of everything. This one is, Dig is good as well because you can avoid attacks for a turn, you know what I mean? I'm just gonna do Earthquake. I'm just gonna replace Dig. I do have the TM for it, so I can always teach it if I need it. If I find it that I made a very big mistake, I can always revert it. We're so close to being able to come back to Team Rocket's hideout in... not Team Rocket's hideout, it's the thing. They took over the company, Sylph Co. Yeah, people don't... I don't know. I don't know how someone... I honestly do think that a lot of it is trolling. I don't think a lot of those people genuinely want you to show your boobs. In general, you know what I mean? I feel like people sometimes just like do it just to see what you will do. Because you know what I mean? It's like, I'm just picturing like a teenager thinking that they're being so funny, you know what I mean? And thinking that they're being so edgy and so out of the box. And they're like, oh my god, what is she gonna do if I just say show bobs? You know what I mean? I don't know, that's how I would like to think about it, but obviously there's people who are probably desperate enough that they just go into a stream and they're like, please show me your titties. Your titties. Oh, rip my money. R.I.P. my wallet. Hi, Laster. As Laster comes in calling me cute right off the bat. And it's like, ooh, right on theme, huh? I'm just joking. Hi, Laster. How's it going? Boop, boop, boo-doo, boo-doo-doo-doo, boop-boo. Oh, we were talking about people who go on streams and they're like, two girls obviously, and they're like, show me your boobs. Or like, they're like, hey sexy and stuff like that. And you just came in and you were like, hey cute. And I'm like, oh, that's so funny. We were kind of talking about, not necessarily that, because that's, I feel like that's not as bad. You just saying cute is not as aggressive as someone being like, hey. I just thought it was funny that it happened as we were talking about that. I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. I'm glad you're doing well. I'm playing some Pokemon. Later on, we're going to be singing a little bit with Twitch Sings. So very excited about that. Hope you are as well. Yeah, the timing was 10 out of 10. Although I'm not gonna lie, I still don't know fully how to feel when it comes to compliments. Like, obviously I will take a compliment, but I'm not sure how I feel about pet names. Like when people come in and they're like, hey cutie, or like, I don't know, it depends, right? Because it doesn't... Did my phone just vibrate? What just happened? I don't think it's always necessarily a bad thing. So that's why I'm not gonna be like, oh, don't call me hey princess. Oh my god. Am I a pretty princess, Ashvin? Oh my Ash. Oh my Ash. Baby, let me run you down. There's so many ways to love you. Living and down. You got me like, oh my Ash. So just replacing oh my god with oh my Ash. Oh my Ash. He's a really bad boy. He's a really bad boy. Oh my Ash. Oh my Ash. Look at that butt. Look at that ass. Oh my Ash. Look at that Ash. Oh. Oh, 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 oh. Ooh. Guys, we should play a word association game. I follow this on Twitter, on YouTube. I think it's Elle Magazine. They do a thing where they have singers on, and they will do a thing where like they say a word, and then that person has to sing a song that has that word in it within like 10 seconds. Should we do it? You guys just say like one word. And then I have to like do it. Sure. Diggity. No diggity. That's the song. Right? Pussy. I love your pussy. I think you're pretty. I love your pussy, don't you? Pussy by Alaska Thunderfuck. I like being very specific, so he has no choice. Cow. Bitch, I'm a cow. Bitch, I'm a cow. Bitch, I'm a cow. The captions. Yeah, the captions are gonna have a field day with that. Restoring its own cells. Half of its HP. Ooh. I'm gonna get rid of barrier. Decapitated. Is there a word with that? Is there a song with decapitated on it? Let's go! Na 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 na. Na na. Na 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 na. Ooh oh. Ooh oh. Oh, you can't go very specific. That's not fair. Your baby Joan Cena. Hi, Dizzy. Word love. I love you like a love song, baby. I love you like a love song, baby. And I keep hitting repeat, beep, 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 beep. I love you like a love song, baby. How are you, Dizzy? It's so nice to see you. I froze again. Why? Why? Don't know why. That's from Taeyeon. Na 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 na, good, 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 yeah. Na 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 na, neat, yeah. Kiss. Touch me like you touch nobody. Put your hands all up on me. Not about hearing sorry. Kiss and make, kiss and make up. Kiss and make up. Kiss and make, kiss and make up. Gearing up for lunch. Nice. What are you eating for lunch today? Oh, we're playing a word association game where people say a word in chat, and I sing a song that has that word in it. I wanna be the very best, like no one ever was. Pokemon, gotta catch 'em all. I know it's my destiny. Kiss from Prince. Yeah, I thought of that one, but I couldn't remember how it went. One kiss is all it takes. Yeah. Mushroom risotto. Yes, that sounds delicious. I thought that was the word. I thought that was a word association thing, and I was like, that is oddly specific. And then I forgot I asked you about lunch. To be a master? What? A song that has master in it? Oh. Master. Masterpiece. There's a song that has masterpiece in it. It's a Pokemon song. Brazil? That's a country. Oh wait, there's a song. We're going from Tokyo to Paris, Hong Kong to Brazil. Na 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 na. El mariachi, el mariachi, el mariachi. That's the Airplane from BTS. Or Chains by Nick Jonas, the duet version. S&M has master in it? Where? Cause I may be bad, but I'm perfectly good at it. Na, 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 na. I don't care. 6 and stones won't break my bones, but chains and whips. Cause I may be bad. No, I don't think. Do they have master? It's probably in one of the choruses, on one of the verses. You know BTS personally? I wish. M stands for master? Does it? S&M doesn't mean... S&M means like... It doesn't mean master. The M... No! Yeah. S&M stands for sadism and masochism. Doesn't mean slave and master. Diamond. Ooh. Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. It doesn't count. You have to say the word master. I don't know any songs that have the word master in it. Or at least I can't remember any at the top of my head. Okay, I wish there was a way. I wish there was a way for there would be some sort of command and it would automatically pop up a word on screen and it would give me like a 10-second timer, and if there were other words, like it would like go immediately to the next word. It's actually skinny and married. Ew. S&M actually stands for skinny and married. Oh my god. Snowballs and manchego cheese. Yes. You are all correct. Congratulations. That was fun. That was fun while it lasted. Thank you for participating in this game with me. Let me try to come up with a funny S&M. I don't know. I can't think of anything. Cause I may be bad, but I'm perfectly good at it. That song is so good. The version with Britney is so good. Just one night full of sin. Sausage and mustard. I don't think that's what you meant, but I meant that. Nick Jonas performed Chained at the Disney Music Awards. Oh my god. Love that Meghan Trainor has to censor the word booty in All About That Bass because it's too much for children. But Nick Jonas can sing a whole song about being chained up in a S&M sort of way in a Disney award show. That's society for you. Have to go. Love you so much. Thank you so much. I love you too, Laster. Have the best stream ever. Love you. You are the best. Thank you. I love you too. You're the best. Thanks for stopping by. It was very nice to see you. It's always very nice to see you. You're a bit hungry. I mean, relatable. Relatable content. I love how I accidentally did a great throw. Look at me, Pokemon professional streamer.org. Nick can chain me up. Ooh. Ooh. I always said Nick would be the hot Jonas brother. They're all cute. It's not like any of them are ugly. Bye. Thank you so much, Laster. Have an amazing rest of your day. Oh my god. Yay, we're so close to having everyone at level 40. 40. Ooh, I wonder if they've added new songs since the last time I played Twitch Sings. And I wonder what songs they added. They keep adding like 50 songs, just like randomly. Like, hey, here's 50 songs. I feel like as they're like unlocking them, they like, you know what I mean? Like as they are able to get the rights to them, they're like, oh, here, more treats to our children. Joe and Kevin are cute, but Nick is like, chain me up, kind of hot. Oh my god. Love that. Specific. I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. The thing about Nick is that he sort of caters a little bit to the gays as well, and he's not, you know what I mean? But at the same time, if the gays are buying, then he's, you know, he has to cater to whatever audience he has. It's not his fault that the gays are thirsty for him. You know what I mean? But I guess some people do play a little bit into it. No, I'm talking about specific moments of like posing for like specific magazines that have more of a gay audience, playing roles that are, you know what I mean? It's like, it's a combination of things. I'm not speaking out of my booty. Making appearances in gay clubs and stuff like that, it's like, that is catering to a specific audience. So that's kind of what I'm getting to. It's like, there is a difference between being an ally, excuse me, and being just straight up like catering to that community and kind of gay baiting in a way. Like in Scream Queens, for example, yeah. I feel like, for example, Darren Criss has sort of been called out on that, where, like, you know, being in a lot of queer spaces and like posing shirtless for certain magazines and taking up a lot of queer roles, which he admittedly, he was like, okay, I'm not gonna do that anymore. I'm not gonna be the straight guy stealing roles from queer people. That's wrong. Yeah, because how you're perceived is everything, and like if you play a lot of gay roles, people are gonna assume that you're gay, and it's cool that he doesn't think it's a problem, but you know, it's kind of like those YouTubers that are straight and they make videos being like coming out question mark, or like I have a secret to tell you, and it's like them almost kissing a guy, but it's like it's definitely being like, oh, this is my new roommate, aha, you guys thought we were dating, no, ew, that is nasty, and people are like, wow, that is really fucked up of you to say, but thanks. You know what I mean? I'm not saying that Nick Jonas and Darren Criss specifically do that, but you know, there's a difference between being an ally and specifically catering for certain aspects of communities and stuff. And that doesn't necessarily make them bad people for having done that. A lot of the times it's probably not even their decision. It's like, oh yeah, the gays love you, just let's be in gay spaces. That seems like the logical thing to do, you know what I mean? I hope I'm making sense. I'm not trying to attack anyone and be like, they are bad people. Where is that freaking grow life? You're making sense, no worries. Thank you. I'm glad. I'm glad I am making sense. I feel like, in my opinion, it's like what, actually you said something about that, Valley, on Twitter, and I really appreciated that, because there's a difference between, like, if you're an ally of a community, you don't have to take a spot in it. And what I mean by that is, like, when allies tag their streams as LGBT, I know it doesn't always have a bad intention in it. But it's like you're taking a place that could be for someone who is in the community and could be discovered for being in the community, and instead you're using that space to, sure, be an ally, but I feel like an ally should be someone on the outside, kind of in the stands, looking out and supporting, instead of being in the ring, you know what I mean? And actually, am I making sense? It's like you can support someone from the outside, you don't have to take a spot that could be given to someone in that community. You don't have to be a part of the community in order to support it. That's what I'm trying to say. It's kind of like people speaking for us instead of letting us speak or raising our voices. It's like they're speaking for us sometimes. Or in like actors' cases, it's like straight actors telling our stories when it's not their place to tell them. We are thankful for them. I am thankful for gay stories being told and LGBTQIA stories being told. But I do think it would be, I feel like someone who went through something in that experience would have a better experience at showcasing that experience. Yeah, I know what you mean. Oh my god, I have so many grow lights. I'm gonna have to like get rid of them off stream. What you like about Nick is that he doesn't really put too much LGBT. Yeah, exactly. there's some people out there that kind of do that thing of like, am I not? Oh, sort of game, while they know exactly who they are. I guess it's kind of what media did to Shawn Mendes as well. It's like he never said he was an LGBT icon. He never even said he was in the community. In fact, he's denied that he's not in the community. He's not a gay male. And people just placed him there. And they even dared to call him homophobic when he said he wasn't gay, and that's just not how he identifies. And of course it's a problem. It's like someone you being like, I'm gay, and someone being like, no, you're straight. Like, no. You know what I mean? It's like, no, that's not, no, I'm not. Thank you. And I felt really bad for him. I'm like, people were like, oh, I'm unstanding, and it's like, okay. He never said he was in the community though. Like, you're the one that wasted your time fantasizing about this boy that has always said he was straight. It's like, what's wrong with you? He never, you know what I mean? And what annoys me is that, what if and people are like, oh my god, he's totally denying it, he's totally in the closet. It's like, and who are you to take him out of the closet? You know what I mean? It's like, who are you, Becky? I've gotten that before, yeah. We are spilling tea. Becky with the bad hair. Welcome back. We're talking about queer allies kind of being in our spaces when it comes to like, you know, people on Twitch, for example, streaming under the LGBTQIA tag, and you're like, wait, isn't that person straight? Like, what are they doing in that tag? And people are like, oh, allies should be in it as well, right? And it's like, it's a whole discussion. David, thank you so much for the BTs. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. I feel like I have to adjust how much damage things do to Lex, because I don't feel like things are doing a lot of damage, and she has a lot of HP. Okay, so she has 22,000 HP. So for every follower, she should lose. Okay, so if we want to do it in a way, I guess for like every... Well, bits is kind of appropriate, I think. Per subscriber, I feel like it should be like 500 or 5,000 damage. What are we thinking, guys? Because I want the HP obviously to represent a certain amount of money, but I don't want it to be like, oh hey, you're spending a lot. Like, I don't want you guys to spend like $22,000 in order to defeat Lex. I feel like that could be like $228. That could be a thing. So I just have to add 2 zeros to everything. So like every subscriber would be like, instead of 500, it would be 5,000. Honestly, it's a nice thought that they support us, but I guess it kind of brings what we experience even further on the surface. I mean, it's kind of like they're telling our stories for us. You know what I mean? It's like, people, I think the thing is like when someone is searching for an LGBTQIA tag, they're looking for someone who they can relate to. And if they go into a stream and they're like, oh my god, this person is LGBTQIA, cool. And then they go into it thinking that this person is a part of the community, and they're like, oh no, I'm just an ally, girl. I still love you, but like, you know, it's different, right? It's not the same experience. You're gonna be like, oh, right, you know? Do you have to tag yourself to be able to be an ally? I mean, back in Communities Day, I didn't tag myself under girl streamers, even though I support females. Exactly, yeah. Exactly. It's like if Twitch were to add a people of color tag, is everyone who's not a racist gonna add that? No. You know what I mean? It's like, I'm not a person of color. I shouldn't add myself to that tag, even though I am supportive of all my friends and all the amazing streamers out there that are people of color. And when people say that the A in LGBTQIA stands for ally, I want to smack. Like, bitch, no it doesn't. It stands for asexual. Or agender. Doesn't stand for ally. It's okay for you not to be in the community. You can still support us. It's fine. Don't you worry about it. Stands for A. That's funny. Can you not? Shook. Every biddy could do like 10 damage. Every dollar could be 100. Wait, no. 1,000? I'm still trying to figure out how much damage things should cost for the bot. Okay, so let's pretend that the boss has 230 and that 230, right? Instead of 2,300. So I just have to add 2 zeros to everything. So it's like, if 1 bit is supposed to be 1 cent, then it should be like 100 bits. Ugh. God, math is hard. So basically, $1 is 100 health points. So one bid is 1,000? Yes, I need help. Because 1 bit is 1 cent. So 100 bits is $1. Which means it should be... So 1 bit is 1 cent, 1 damage. Okay. And then subscribers should be 500. Because it's like $5. And $1 is 100. Okay. When it comes to tips. Okay, I figured it out. Okay, there you go. That makes sense, right? So it's like technically people are not spending like insane amount of money in order to defeat the stream boss. Oh, Hyper Beam is good. I'm gonna get rid of agility. Have you seen the Nick Jonas video for bacon? It's so wholesome and just walks around and gives people bacon in a restaurant. No, I haven't. I don't really stan. How's it going, David? By the way, hope you're having a good one. And if not, I hope I can make you feel better. I just want to grow life. I'm currently struggling. I hope this is not too TMI, but I'm struggling with a toenail. Because it's like, what had happened was, and if you guys find like stuff like that gross, I guess you can mute the stream for a little bit. So basically, a while ago, I was wearing like 2 pairs of socks, and I feel like, and I was in bed, so I think this is how it happened. So like overnight, basically because of the pressure of like the inner sock, I guess, was putting too much pressure. I think imagine this is like a toenail, right? This part of the nail just like broke. Oh my god, it's so hard to explain it. But basically, like, okay, this is my finger, right? Imagine this is my toenail. So basically this part broke, and then the rest kept like stayed on top of it, and then another one grew underneath that one, right? So, and the one that's growing underneath, I think it's kind of stabbing my sides, like specifically the left side. So like it's stabbing like this side, but I still have the remainder of the other one on top. So I'm kind of struggling with that, and it's kind of like, it hurts a little bit. You should see a doctor for that, yeah. Well, the thing is, like, a while ago, like months ago, I went to see my doctor about it, and she was like, oh, it's fine. Like, the one that's growing underneath is growing healthy, so it's basically just gonna fall off. And it's like, okay, cool. But it still hasn't fallen off, like the one on top. So I might have to go to like a specialist for that. You know what I mean? And not like a pedicure sort of thing. It's like a specialist, like a doctor. Because apparently the one underneath is growing healthily, but the problem is that I feel like the one on top should have fallen off already. And it hasn't. You can unmute now. if you were grossed out by nail talk. This Porygon was coming from my ass. Jesus Christ. I don't think it will be painful, the one on top, because I already have another nail underneath it, so it shouldn't be painful. What's painful is that the one underneath is like stabbing my side, the side of my toe, you know what I mean? And I'm like, do I get a nail file for that? How do I do that? Might have to get both removed. I don't think so. Hopefully not. It doesn't seem infected or anything. We'll see. I don't know why I brought it up. Oh my goodness. Oh my god, have you guys seen the new Elgato streaming gear stuff? The light things that they have. The things that like, I haven't seen the price tag for it, but they got a new thing where they have like 2 little lights that are that can be controlled like with software. What the fuck were you talking about? What do you mean? I was talking about a toenail. Did you have to lurk for a little bit and you just got confused by the captions? Is that what happened? It's coming out of my ass? Wait. Oh my god. No. Oh, I think it was a Porygon that was coming for me, and I was like, that Porygon is coming for my ass. I think that's what happened. But have you guys seen the Elgato thingies? And are you guys thinking of getting it? It's basically like ring lights. But it's like you can attach them to the sides of your desk. And you can like control them with like their software. And you can even attach them to, oh my god, you can attach them to the, to a stream deck. And you can like control them and stuff like that. You can like dim the lights, you can have like, you can change their colors. It's actually really good. I already have lighting, but I don't know. You need that shit. Oh my god, it's so good. You need to see, it's like the newest thing that they came out with. I haven't seen any, like, I haven't seen the price tag or anything. I just saw the trailer on Twitter. And they also have a thing where, like, if you have an iPhone, they have like a software that you can stream it to like your computer or something. So that you can play mobile games on stream and stuff like that. Yeah. I don't use Elgato anymore because I do like the Razer. The Razer software that I use. You need to upgrade your Elgato for sure, yeah. Which one are you using? Oh, I haven't had Jack come out of the Pokeball. Oh, look at it, running beside me. Honestly, if they came out with like a desk, if freaking Elgato came out with a desk, that would be really cool. Like an adjustable desk. One of those desks that you can like, you know, raise up and down. I want one of those. They're like 500 on IKEA. They probably will one day. Don't they have like computers even? Like streaming computers? I think they only sell them on like the US. But they have like 3 different tiers of computers. They're like taking over. And it's really good, honestly. Like, you know what I mean? Like one day, if I happen to get like a really good computer in the future, like I can have a thing where I can attach a DSLR to it. I could have an Elgato thing with like cool lights that are like dimmable and adjustable, and you can change the colors of it and all that stuff. It could be really good. I wish they didn't get rid of the thing. They had a specific thing that you could use like for old consoles as well. That's why I'm using Razer. It's because they have like HDMI ports and AV ports, so I can stream for my PS2 and PS3 if I want to. And I will eventually, don't worry. I just have a lot of like recent stuff to get through, like Pokemon, and then I have to play Kingdom Hearts 2.8, and then Kingdom Hearts 3 when it comes out later this month. Craziness, it's coming out later this month. And then after that, I'll probably play Resident Evil 2. And then I think for a while we'll be good on new releases, so we can probably go back and play like older games or games that I've been wanting to play. But yeah, there's a lot of recent stuff that needs to be played. Oh. When my renovation is done, I'm ready to have an overhaul in my apartment. I bet. Nothing really works fine. I just want a new one that hasn't been used. I've had it for 2 years and I think it's 4 years old. Oh, I see. I honestly wouldn't upgrade it until you actually need it. You know what I mean? Like if they came out with one that was like 4K or what. I mean, they do have one that's like 4K that you can plug directly inside of your computer and stuff like that for people who have like a desktop. Okay, so for my lovely streamers in chat, what is your current objective for something that you want to upgrade in your setup? Mine is a desk. I want an adjustable desk so I can stand up and in the middle of my streams, and I just can stand up randomly, and it's gonna be easier for me to film just dance stuff because my webcam is attached to my laptop. So my main priority right now is a desk, so that I can stand up in my streams, and I feel like it would give me a little bit of new energy, because I would be like, you know, I don't know, I feel like I would have a little more freedom to move around a little bit more. A new keyboard, you want a new graphics card first, yeah. Your desk and a third monitor. Ooh, I don't know if I could deal with another monitor. I don't know if my laptop could deal with another monitor, to be completely honest with you. I'm getting slowly but surely everyone on level 40, and it's making me so happy. That's been like my goal for today. The one you have is sold. It's impossible to clean. Yeah. That's the good thing about me having a laptop. I don't have to get a new keyboard. I don't have to get well, I could get a new mouse actually. But I don't really see it as a priority. It's time for lunch. Catch you later. Catch you later too, Dizzy. It's been so nice to hang out with you. Thank you so much for hanging out. Have a wonderful food time. You want to have a third monitor for chat, to be honest? Ooh. Yeah. Well, I have Streamlabs OBS, so I have chat and my stream in one thing, which is great. It's so convenient. And I can adjust my alerts, I can adjust like wheel spins, I can do all of that stuff in one window, which is amazing. And my bot is in the same one. It's like everything is in one window. So I don't really think I need a third for the time being, to be honest with you. I don't know what I would use it for. But there's people who have like 5 different monitors, and I'm like, what do you use those for? Put everything on my second monitor. My third monitor would allow me to have a bigger chat screen and would be less cluttered. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Slavs is so CPU horror with you? Really? Interesting. It's not really with me. I mean, it says it's doing only 7 CPU. I wonder how much it is in my task manager. Yeah, it's not that bad, I don't think. Well, it says like OBS 64 and then Streamlabs OBS. It's like counting as different things. I don't really understand. Yeah, I don't really get it, to be honest. Because I don't have regular OBS open, so I don't know why it's assuming like OBS and then OBS, Streamlabs OBS. I don't know why it's assuming all of those. We tried it once, it was so laggy. Yeah. Erebus Vision, hi. Hi Ruby, just catching your stream for the first time. You got my attention with all the tea. Oh honey, we spill all the tea up in here. How are you, my dear? It's so nice to see you. This is the Booty Bouncy Castle. A place where you can be a king, a queen, and everything else in between. Welcome aboard. I'm glad you're enjoying the stream. We spill all sorts of tea. We are very silly, and I'm actually going to be singing in a little bit. So I hope you are excited about that. I'm currently just grinding a little bit on Pokemon because my Pokemon are very underleveled. So yeah, love the love, yes. There's actually 3 OBSs. Oh, there's a third one. I haven't heard of that one. So there's regular OBS. There's Streamlabs OBS. Which one is the third? Do people still use the classic one, like the old one? Is that the third one? Or is there a new one that I'm not aware of? There's just OBS, then there's OBS Studio, which is what I use, then there's Slobs. Oh, I think they got rid of the regular OBS though. They discontinued it. They're not updating it anymore. Yeah, I've been in the same area the whole time, Valley. I've been just catching the same Pokemon because it gives you way more experience. If you keep a catch combo going, you get a lot of XP. Usually with each battle, you don't get a lot of XP. With this, you actually get like a really good chunk of XP, especially if you do like an excellent throw and it's your like first throw and all of that stuff. I've just been talking so much that you haven't really been paying attention to the game, have you? Honestly, if they sold, if Elgato sold... Oh. What happened? Oh, that was a follow. Thank you so much for following. I just heard... And I was like... Who is she? What's going on? There's so many programs you can't keep track anymore. Yeah, right? To be honest, Pokemon was never my favorite game, so I just enjoy hanging out and chatting with you. Yes! That's totally fine with me. I'm here to hang out with you guys. If I just wanted to play a game, I would just play it off stream. I'm here for you guys. What software does my streamers in chat use? Because some people use XSplit, some people use OBS Studio, some people use Streamlabs OBS, some people use, there's probably others that I don't really know much of. You use Studio? I used to use Studio as well. Eventually Streamlabs OBS got less like choppy and less like crazy for me, so I was like, okay, cool, I'm gonna use it because I really like that it has all the Streamlabs related things that you need in one window. I think it's really good. Do you guys, when it comes to bots, which one do you use? Do you use Streamlabs chatbot? Do you use Nightbot? Whatever, whoever there's out there, I don't even know of all of them. Stream Elements, yes. Some people use their overlays as well. My overlays from Streamlabs OBS Well, actually, that's not true at all. My overlay was made by my friend Cooling Pad on Twitch. But my alerts are from Streamlabs OBS. And obviously all the things like the chat box and the recent events and the stream boss, all of that came from Slobs. Stream Elements is your bae. Your alerts are from Dear Fox. Yes, you use Streamlabs chatbot. I like chatbot as well. I didn't like it because I had to have like one window for stream and one window for OBS, one window for that. Well, with this, I have everything in one. And the chat is actually directly from like Twitch as well, like the chat window. It's not like a chat that goes through the chat bot, you know what I mean? The only thing that makes me sad about this bot is that I can't let the bot be my own account. So I can't like spam all my emotes. I can only do the emotes that I sub-gifted to Streamlabs. You kind of know how to animate. I can have animated alerts from your emotes. Yeah, I mean, awesome. You know what I mean? Like if you can't do it yourself, then that's amazing. Who needs to spend money if you can do it things yourself, right? I have my, by the way, my the sub badges are coming soon. She's coming in, they're coming in February. The lovely Whittle Sheep is working on them. You guys know she's responsible for my emotes, so you guys know it's gonna be good. I know, finally, yeah, I finally actually took the time to commission and send her the email and be like, hey girl, let's do this. So the sub badges are coming, and I think they're gonna be so pretty. I do think that they're gonna be really pretty. Your alerts are from vampire shows and movies, cause on brand, yes. My alerts used to be Drag Race stuff, but I was like, you know what? I don't want to get copyrighted one of these days. So let me not. Oh, excuse me. You need to commission some better Twitch TV emotes this month. Yeah, I don't think I'll be doing that for my community. Although do better Twitch TV emotes pop up on the screen as well with Kappa Gen. You shouldn't, cause people don't have to pay to see the alerts. Well, some of the emotes do, some of the alerts do pop up when people spend money. If it's sub alerts and stuff like that. And technically, you are broadcasting something that is not yours. So that's kind of the thing. It's not even about the money being spent. It's more about how you're broadcasting something that doesn't belong to you without the proper rights to it. You know what I mean? Did it pop up on screen? I didn't see it. Oh, it does. Oh, that's cute. I don't see it in my Streamlabs window because I don't have Better Twitch TV on that. I only have it on my browser. So it doesn't pop up for me, but I see it on the screen. If I look quickly enough, I will see Kappa Gen working hard. Haven't gotten in trouble yet. I've always had the vampires from TV shows and movies, so who knows? Yeah, I mean, a lot of people approach it like that too. It's like some people still have song requests, and stuff like that. And they're like, oh, I've been fine. And I'm like, okay. Like, I always get scared. I'm like, I don't want to tell you how to run your show, but it could happen anytime. You know what I mean? That's kind of why I'm like, be careful. So I took the time and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna have it so that every, oh, let me run away. I don't want to waste Ultra Balls. I was like, you know what? I don't want to have I don't want to get in trouble eventually, and I just want to have everything be about me anyway. So I was like, let's just go for it. You know what I mean? Alrighty, I need to take a BRB